guys.
God,
can you all quit yawning for like 3 minutes?
Well,
nope. I didn't yawn.
I did.
Good for you, man. Yeah.
Now we got the heat
Fist
element,
bump
so
I
I
ever
can
got.
go to places where I couldn't go before because I need to burn shit.
You should
Yo,
leave the
backtracking,
dungeon.
let's go.
So
Leaves dungeon to go.
one thing I didn't do or like go through the tutorial is that you can like overload or overheat like your elements. So if you use too much of it, you see that little yellow stuff rising, that icon?
Oh, interesting.
Then I can't use the elements for a certain
I was
time.
gonna say the heat element just seems like it's gonna be like your permanent, but it was not.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely probably would be something like that. I also want to check out the arts I got. So this is the jab. What?
Whoa.
Oh shit.
More like a wave.
It was like a Mario's forward smash. Oh, there you go.
Hell yeah.
Flamethrower.
Okay, this is the path that I had just unblocked. So I need to go this way.
This game kind of makes me think. Did you guys ever play Streets of Rogue?
No.
Oh fuck.
You mean Streets of Rage?
No, I do not.
Oh, okay.
It's sort of like a how you say roguelike, where you're trying to get out of a place. It's got a lot of little silly humor, but it just this one looks obviously a lot better. It just this top down blah 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 pixel art reminded me of it.
Right. You ever played Enter the Gungeon Dot?
I have. I didn't get all the way into it, but I think I could eventually.
See, that's one of the games I've heard that a lot of people are either like super into, or they just like drop it kind of immediately.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's like the game's fault or if it's just like coincidentally a lot of people are just dropping it because they wanted to play something else.
I don't know if it was the game's fault for me. I don't know, wanted to do other... I think I was probably, like, already playing Hades at the time, so I was just like, let's go back to this where they talk and are hot.
Yeah. That game is peak.
Peak the
bird, yeah.
the mic.
Oh.
Oh, hold on. I think I know what I must do.
You gotta push it, bro.
Get off. Ah. Okay. It's not
Almost.
Bluey.
She wouldn't get off the edge. Alright, come on.
There you go.
Wowie zowie.
Wowie zowie.
Marge?
Yeah, Marge Simpson.
Oh shit.
Okay. So, So I need to get myself on there now.
Anybody happen to know what
Oh, Joseph.
Huh?
Push it all the way that way, down, left, and then up. And then you'll hit the bomb, jump on the thing, and then jump over.
Okay. There we go.
Triangle jumped for a second.
What were you asking, Dot?
I don't think you can do
Don't
that.
recall.
You can't pull down?
Well, you can push down from over there.
It's not one of the grabby ones.
Oh, it isn't. Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
Hold on.
He on
If I
ice.
Let me see if I can get. Okay.
Oh, no. Okay, so push it back. That's why there's that little cubby. You
Yeah.
push it down, left, and then up again.
Yeah.
There you go. And then
Now you
push
just
the
gotta
bomb.
really time the bomb. Oh, never mind. I see what the
Bam.
point was. Oh, so you know how like the how you say simpins have been going on forever now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think like what season number are we gonna be at when they finally get off the air?
69.
Nice. Okay, good point.
I mean,
Nice.
it's
Like,
a
what
funny
are-
show. They're supposed to be funny.
Your tone was very good there.
I just don't think The Simpsons are that funny.
No,
Yeah.
I don't either.
Simpsons. I liked some of the earlier stuff, but I also haven't watched it all the way through, or like to the point where I'd be like, this sucks.
I think the only thing I find funny is Marge, and she's just like, all crump with you, sweetie pie. I just think that part's funny.
Yeah,
because
they're on season
a
36.
36. God
that's
damn.
scary.
Yeah,
How about Family Guy? How many seasons of that are?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think because I know Simpsons has been going on longer than Family Guy, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah.
It's sort of around the same time though.
Yeah. I felt like Family Guy would have like maybe like a few seasons or like 5. I don't know how many.
23.
Wow, yeah, okay, a lot less.
Tight race. Sort of.
We're still 10 points off.
Yeah, a lot less. That's 3 seasons off.
Oh, I thought you said 30 something for Simpsons.
Yeah, I thought you said 36 and
Yep, nope, never mind.
yeah.
Simpsons
is kicking
36.
their ass.
Yeah.
I think that is another show where I think it's slightly funnier than Simpsons to me, but it is either background noise or I don't watch it.
It was like, I remember, like, I'm pretty sure it was even to you guys, maybe even specifically Joseph, that I was like, yeah, I'm cool. I'm a cool and older acting kid because I watch stuff like Family Guy.
Yeah. I remember your bird is the word phase.
Oh my god, that was a wow! You unlocked a lot of dot memory for me.
That hurts. That hurts.
Just like, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up.
I mean, we were all cringe in middle school. We just gotta admit it.
Ouch, 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 ouch,
Everyone's
ouch.
crazy the right way.
I still think about some of the middle school shit that I did. Like,
Yep.
I'll be like bagging at work, and it'll pop in, and I'll be like, oh my fucking.
Get out! I don't have to
Get
look at you
out!
again.
Get out of my skin!
It's just so bad.
Yep.
Not my favorite thing ever.
Nope.
Middle school sucks, dog.
Hmm.
I didn't
I
like
feel like
it.
that's like when like a lot of people were at the worst too. Like
Oh, yeah.
kids wise, like
Yeah, figuring yourself out and how to talk to people.
yeah, being jerks to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, yeah.
If you're not a cool kid, they're like, dude. I just remember like, I forget what class it was. Like some kind of science class. This girl that just like rude to everyone for like no reason. Or at least to me. And then like,
Oh well, if it was to you, then it was basically to everybody.
yeah, it was me and like the dude. I forget his name. Next to him.
Did everyone go?
I guess I
through,
wouldn't name one anyways, but
Yeah.
bunch were next to me. That's why I like was treated the same way.
Mm-hmm.
She won't let the more popular girls tell. Like, oh my god, asshole.
Didn't
Dude.
everyone go through ego death during middle school, or was that just me?
Ego death?
Yeah, you know.
What do you mean?
I can't sum that up in a sentence, but
Well, then sum it up in a paragraph.
well, okay, I'm not exactly learned. I might have just been talking a little bit out of my ass. I still do that from middle school.
Yeah. Well, me too.
Do you mean like realizing that you're not all that?
Yeah, basically just like realizing the world isn't just like made for you, and that what do you call it? Not being as having your own identity and stuff, but still registering. I don't know. I'll look it up and talk about it later.
Yes, I moved here. Everything was sunshine and rainbows, and then when all of that was ripped away from me, yeah, kinda.
Yeah. Well, I did mean it in a jokey manner, but quote, an imageless experience in which there is no sense of personal identity. Just going through identity stuff is what I meant. And getting your head out of your own ass.
Yeah.
Most time.
Yeah, I moved here.
Best decision of your parents' lives, right?
Right?
Sure.
Sure.
I mean, like,
Do you think you would have been happier?
Well, that's really hard to tell. Like, I'm glad of where I am now, obviously, but I guess I just like it's a joke that it's the best decision my parents ever made because of where I am, but it's like I guess I can't really say that. Like,
You wouldn't have made breakfast later chilled out.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, a lot of things would be different
obviously a lot of
aspects.
life events wouldn't happen if I didn't do, or if
Yeah. Like you would
if I didn't move.
you would not
but,
know who any of us are.
but I also became really depressed and sad.
Yeah,
Yeah, Matt
Happens.
sounds about right.
it's to the best of us, it's best of us.
Yep. Asbestos.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You're welcome.
Huh?
I don't know. What are you doing?
So I gotta get up there,
Oh, okay.
but I think I already messed up anyways because of that.
Oh. Can you damage them?
No, I can't move them.
Gotta
So I know I need
restart.
one right here so I can run across over here.
Jump,
over here.
jump.
And then jump, and then.
Gotcha.
So,
Can you push two at the same time?
no.
Can you do a triple jump like in
Like, I
Mario?
have to reset the room because of this here.
Hmm. Well, don't you need to do that to get the other blocks over there?
I gotta figure out how so I think I gotta like set up stuff so where it doesn't like only one block goes down here, and then
Well, yeah, you keep that block there, and then you push everything. Like, you push it onto that block and push it around.
I think I understand.
Because that block will not move until the very end.
okay. So I think first of all,
I'm
I think I
Vegeta.
got this one.
Second of all,
You're not Vegeta.
third of all, you want to move this ice block, but you
But you
can't
can't
move
move-
this ice block
'Cause
because
you're-
I'm
Vegeta.
this
I'm the
ice
ice
block.
block. Ooh, actually, I think what I could do. So now that's there. I can move stuff over here. And I just shoot this one to the left and down, and then across, and I'll have that in position.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys have favorite teachers in school?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like everyone has had.
The creative writing teacher.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The filmlet teacher? My god.
Yeah, film lit teacher, the music, what was it called that you and I did together?
Oh, music production
Yeah, electronic music.
or
something.
electric.
God.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even call him one of the best teachers. That's just one of the best people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just one of the best men. Period.
Have I talked to you guys about? I guess I'll just say this if I haven't already. It'll be in a recording. So this is about the music production teacher. Actually, you were probably in the class, Joseph, when this happened. But he's pretty cool. He's like a cool teacher. You can talk to him about Pokemon or something.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure we all still sort of have him as friends on Switch, honestly.
Yeah, I still do.
So like, when he before class started one day was like, oh, just wanted to show you guys something cool. I was like, okay, I bet this is gonna be like relevant and we're gonna know who it is, or what it is. And he shows us this picture because he went to a concert and got to go backstage because one of his family members knew the performer. And he just, without saying anything really, he just shows us this picture. He's like, I thought you guys would think this is cool. And I'm like, oh wow, is that Kenny G? Like the clarinet guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he sort of laughs to himself and is like, no, that's Weird Al Yankovic.
No way! No!
I was just so excited, like, oh, I know who this is. It's Kenny G.
Oh my god, are you
That's so
serious?
sad. I must have
Yeah.
forgotten about that. I don't know
That's
how.
so funny.
I think about it pretty often.
No, that's Weird Al Yankovic.
I must have thought you just thought of it as like you made it as a joke.
No, I just. I see. I think he did think it was a joke, but I was completely serious. I was just like, "Oh, that's cool." He's
Fooled
like,
me.
"Well, he's like a music enjoyer." I was like, "Oh, I bet he could fuck with some like clarinet jazz." Sure.
Didn't we see him when we last went down and went to the coffee shop? Okay.
we saw him at the local coffee shop, and it was weird talking to him because I forgot how tall he is. So I'm just like looking up into these like really reflective glasses, seeing myself, and it totally like having this conversation with him. It totally looked like the image of the "Do you have games on your phone?" like in his glasses, but it was just me.
You look up and it's. Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox.
Mom says it's my turn to play Pokemon Violet. Dude, he dumped that game.
Really?
Like he said he played through okay, so he played through all of Base Violet and he just couldn't get into the DLC.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Me too.
That was me for a while. I really only went back to complete the DLC because I thought I was gonna trade up the exclusives, and then Josh never got back to me.
Lol.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was alright. It was a
I
good
bet
DLC.
it's fine. I know you had fun with it, Izzy, but
The scaling got kind of fucked up, like level wise. I had already leveled up all of my like previous team to 100 because I need them for raid bosses, or whatever those were called. God, I hope if they do something stupid like that again, they do it better.
Yes.
Like it was even I missed Dynamaxing because of that.
Dynamaxing was bad.
yeah, Dynamaxing was fucking cringe.
I didn't love it, but just the way they executed it was so clear that it needed more time in the oven. The whole game, obviously, but
Sword and Shield's doo-doo.
It's just like they don't
It
take their
was
time
straight through the butter.
much with Pokemon games anymore. It's like to refine them.
yeah. Well, they can just yeah.
I know it might just make me sound like I'm just nostalgic for the older games, but there was just so much to do in the older games. Like with these newer ones, it feels like I have to pull teeth to find like a cool little extra to do in these games when I could probably
Yeah.
go and play like Heart Gold Soul Silver and see something that I've never fucking seen before. That's just how in depth Pokemon games used to be. And now it's just like you can't even walk into other people's homes.
Yeah,
Like,
the
I
doors are
understand-
shut.
No internal buildings anymore.
Yeah,
What a
you can't
what
just
a
like
fucking
walk
shame.
into a guy's house and be like, "Hey, my name's Frank, and I like teddy bears.
Pokemon. Technology's incredible.
You should wear shorts."
And then they
Yeah.
make it like impossible to actually get a hold of the older games to like if you want to play them and you don't own them anymore.
I don't understand how this is the multi-million-dollar company, and not once could I buy Gen 3 onward just as a virtual console or something. They have Game Boy and Game Boy Advance emulators on the Switch. How the fuck have you not made Expansion Pass Plus to play Pokemon games? Easy money.
Easy peasy, living greasy.
Yep.
Living Greek.
Oh.
Okay.
Schmuck.
I see the problem.
This is Link to the Past.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Should do my 5th playthrough of that sometime.
I should really finish or start Link Between Worlds.
Dude, Link Between... Yeah, I should do a second Link Between Worlds. I think that game's better.
I think, like, sort
Comment
of...
if you think that was a stupid opinion.
You know how you've been doing the, you know how you've been doing, is it Year of GameCube or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
I think eventually I just need to start doing that with, like, all the old mobile games on DS that I like.
Old mobile games.
Well, sorry, just old DS games and the like. I've been really meaning to play Sonic Rush and Sonic Fighters again. 'Cause I really used to like that when I was younger, and apparently it's fun and difficult.
Sonic,
shit.
Sonic Battle, you mean?
Sonic Battles, yeah, that's what I meant.
That's a GBA game.
Yeah. Well, all the mobile games then. It's some things I do just want to play on emulator. Sonic without widescreen is really rough for me.
Yeah. I agree with that full-heartedly, because I think a lot of the playstyle for Sonic, obviously a lot of it is you need to know the levels if you want to get better times or whatnot. Why can't I just see a little bit more in front of me?
Yeah. I mean, like...
Enemies wouldn't spook me as much if I could just see a little bit more.
In Sonic.
In Sonic games.
I understand that the whole flow of Sonic games is that you're supposed to, you're not supposed to be good at them at first, just like basically every game, but like...
Wait,
oh, I see. Neat.
there we go.
Nice.
But that learning curve is a whole lot easier if it at least feels like you could have seen it coming.
Mm-hmm. It's probably why I like Mania so much.
Yeah.
Because I could actually do that.
It's why I like Generations for the most part, even though Shadow X Generations is like a whole lot better comparison-wise.
Shadow Generations is probably one of the best Sonic games I've played in like 10 years.
I hope to God so much that they do it like that again.
Oh my god.
The next Sonic game has to be so good, like, in comparison now.
Yeah.
Like, I get that they were finding their feet with Frontiers, and it came out okay. It was alright. You know, I'm the biggest Sonic apologist ever, but, like...
Tell me.
Tell me, yeah.
They're telling me. But... Good... If they did it... I just hope it wasn't a symptom of we know this game is going to be small, so we're gonna tighten the scope as like hard as possible. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope the next one is good.
Best 10 years. When did Mania come out? 2014. No, I was right. Yeah. No, Mania came out in 17.
You're gonna say it was
okay,
because the Switch was around when
yeah
Mania came out.
Mania came out in 2017. I lied when I said it was probably the best Sonic game I played in 10 years. Mania's right there.
Can we also talk about how weird it is that Netflix is doing games?
Yeah, like I can play Mania on my phone now.
Yeah,
because of Netflix. Which is a weird timeline.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to get as much money as possible.
And like I get it. It's like I was like, oh, they're doing video games. That's whatever. It's just gonna be like shitty mobile games. And then you talked about like Mania to me, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
And like Dead Cells is on there.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot like.
I think I saw Shovel Knight on there too.
Are you kidding?
No.
That's so funny. Man, what the fuck?
Obviously, it's all like cloud games, but
yeah.
I mean, like if you got a stable internet connection, that's not
I'm
horrible. I'm just more of a physical guy.
I'm fucking glad to have access to these games. I know it's not for free, but like, I'm glad to now be able to play these games a little bit easier.
Mm-hmm.
Like Katana Zero. Like what?
The fuck is Katana Zero?
It's hard to describe. Just a like nice side-scroll action game. Kind of like. I actually don't know how to describe it well. I haven't seen a lot of gameplay in it in a while. I just know I want to play it.
Gotcha.
You're a samurai and you slice guys in a 2D setting.
Oh man, I don't know why it reminded me, but do any of you remember that like Shadow Samurai mobile game? That it was like a fighting game, but you were like shadow samurais. I know a bunch of when iPads at our school were like still unlocked and stuff. That was like a big game that a bunch of kids were playing, and I downloaded it like once, and I played like a little bit of it, and I was like, okay, this is fine. It's just, I don't know, it's just a 2D fighter with 2 buttons or whatever.
Do you bomb the thing?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
What was I gonna say? It sounds sort of familiar.
I don't know. There's just a bunch of those like. I learned about a lot of mobile games because of us being able to do whatever with our iPads.
Yeah,
At least the first first year.
That
First
was.
two?
I feel like it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I learned how to get an emulator for the first time.
Yeah. That's
GBA for iOS. I miss you.
Definitely played Peggle a lot. That's the like main thing I did.
I have a weird confession.
Okay.
Mobile Mega Man X is the first time I ever beat Mega Man X. And that's one of my favorite Mega Man games ever.
Oh, damn.
And I tried playing it on mobile again. It's fucking dog shit. It controls so bad.
Yeah.
But
remember.
I saw people raving and,
Whoa.
well, that was cool.
Yeah.
Raving for the game and being like, this is one of the best games ever. And like, it's a fun game. It's really good. On controller.
Yeah.
Not touchscreen controls. That shit is doo-doo ass.
It must have been just built different then.
Yeah, that or I probably just didn't have access to a lot of games at that point.
We should talk about how controllers can change the game feel of a game on the next episode.
You're so fucking right.
Yeah.